Next one comes from Mike. Hello, Disc Golf Answer Man crew. I've been listening to your show for months, and it has been an amazing resource for me. Thank you for everything you do. Well, thank you, Mike. We appreciate it. I know that it's important to throw with less power than a drive when approaching the basket,
Okay.
and always have this in mind when I'm preparing and lining up my shot. But at the last second, I often tense up, causing me to throw at full power and sending the disc quite a bit past the basket or skipping into oblivion. Then I have to putt back to the basket. What advice would you have to help correct this problem? Have any of you ever had similar issues? I grab my suspect. Because now, obviously, I don't have it blast past it, but I love the suspect. Now, this is just personal for me, for my throw. I love the suspect because if I accidentally overthrow it, it won't go too far because I know it's just going to die left at the end. That's my advice. I don't know how good it is, but
I don't know how good it is, he says.
I'm going to give you this advice. It probably sucks,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
here it is. I think it's important for when you're learning approach shots. Cool, that's a word.
Mm-hmm.
Approach shots to differentiate between throwing fast and following through.
Mm-hmm.
You always want to follow through no matter what shot you're throwing. I think it's important for you to learn to have a slow arm swing and still follow through.
Correct.
And so, yeah, what I would start with, like we talk about all the time, is just working on a standstill shot. Start with 80-foot up shots. I mean, you're probably putting from there most of the time, but if you aren't, even if you are, learn how to throw from 80 feet because your arm is going to have to be slow, but you'll still have to follow through to get the disc to do what you want to. Then back out to 100, 150, and then work from there. I think getting that follow through correct alleviates the need to throw as hard as you can because your mechanics are right. So don't worry so much about your arm speed on the front end. Worry about following through correctly.
Following through correctly and obvious disc selection.
Disc choice, of course, yeah.